Hey folks, it's TheLastDesperado here, and this is my newest game I'm doing for Let's Play, Mountain Blade Warband. Now I played the original a lot, and I loved it. And then not too long ago I got Warband, which is basically, it's Mountain Blade, you know, point 2, basically. I mean, it's not vastly different, but it does add a lot of small little things. Anyway, we want to start a new game. I'll talk you through it as we go. It's kind of like it's RPG-ish, but it's with the focus on the combat, which is all in real time. And there's kind of strategy elements, but anyway, welcome adventurer to Mountain Blade Warband. Before beginning the game, you must begin and create your character. Remember that in the traditional medieval society depicted in the game, war and politics are usually dominated by male members of the nobility. That does not mean, however, that you should not, choose female character, blah 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 blah, male characters, blah blah, easier. Yeah, whatever. Okay. So yeah, let's go with a male because I'm kind of wanting to go with a kind of knight kind of character. That's a good thing about this game. It's very open-ended, so you can do what you want. So we will go with who was my father? Who was he? Well, I want to be a knight, but it doesn't mean I have to start off as a kind of noble kind of thing, does it? But I haven't really done noble before, though. Let's do an impoverished noble. Let's do that. You came into the world a son of a declining nobility, owning only the house in which they lived. However, despite your family's hardships, they afforded you a good education and trained you from childhood for the rigors of aristocracy. Oh, I can never say those kind of words. And the life at court. The aristocrats. There we go. You started to learn about the world almost as soon as you could walk and talk. You spent your early life entirely as a page of nobleman's court. These all affect your starting stats, by the way, but I don't know what exactly they do, affect. But I can't like a weaver tale. A page, no. Let's do a craftsman's apprentice. That'll be good. As a boy growing out of childhood, you apprenticed with the local craftsman to learn a trade. After years of hard work and study under your new master, he promoted you to a journeyman and employed you as a fully paid craftsman for as long as you wished to stay. Then, as a young adult, life changed as it always does, and you became, well, it's got to be a squire, hasn't it? If I'm going to be a chivalrous knight. Oh, that's a lot of reading. Though the distinction fell suddenly to you, somewhere along the way you became a man, and the whole world seemed to change around you. When you were named squire to a noble at court, you practiced long hours with weapons, learning how to deal out hard knocks and how to take them too. You were instructed in your obligation to your lord, and of your duties to blah blah. This doesn't really matter. This never comes up again. I'll give you a moment to read it if you want, but I'm gonna go on to the next bit. But soon everything changed, and what you decided to strike out on your own as an adventurer, what made you take this decision was... Wanderlust is always a nice, vague, general one, isn't it? So let's do that. Only you know exactly what caused you to give up your old life and become an adventurer. You're not even sure when your home became a prison, when the familiar became mundane, but your dreams of wandering had taken over your life. Whether you yearned for some faraway place, or merely the open road and freedom to travel, you could no longer bear to stay in the same place. You simply went and never looked back. Yeah, of course you never look back, because it never comes up again. Anyway. Alright, I get a banner straight away, that's nice. Usually have to be yeah, that's a whole other thing. Right, well let's pick. Right, so, there's a lot of choices, by the way, so I might scroll through these several times, but... want something kind of noble and knightish, you know? That's not bad. Kind of purple. That one, that one's kind of nice. So is that one. And I will be on horseback a lot of the time, so that's kind of good. But, let's see my options. Nothing on these pages, although those are alright. Let's keep going. That's nice, but it's a bit... I don't know. Yeah, these are all a bit plainish. Oh, that one's not bad. Let's keep going. I think that's the second to last page. Oh no, that was the last page. So what was that one I liked? Was it that Was it that one? I can't remember now. No, I think it was past that, wasn't it? It was that one, wasn't it? Or was it that one? And the thing about this, once you pick it, I don't know if you can undo it. And they do appear on your shield and your, you know, your coat of arms tabard. So, you know, you should pick something you really like. These ones seem to be, like, higher definition textures. I don't know. Right, let's go with... Oh, I don't know. Where was it? That one or that one? All these ones. Yeah, let's go with lions. Right, so what will the game's saving policy be? Well, this one, usually I'm a bit of a wuss, but we're going hardcore. No quitting without saving. That's the way we roll. Yeah, a name. I don't know, something... I mean, Desperado isn't really very knightish. Well, let's do it anyway, go on. Desperado! That's my name. Traditional knight name. Right, so the attributes, what do we want? We're gonna be out in the thick of it, so we're gonna want a bit more hit points. I think 2 of those. Shield, that's useful. Riding, oh, we already got 3, that's not bad. What else? What's a good one? That's a leader skill, so we want a bit more inventory room. Leadership, oh, we've already got 3. Started out not too bad, actually. I'm not really a big ranged person, so I don't know if I'll use those. I suppose athletics for when I get knocked off my horse, which is bound to happen at some point. Training, that's a good one. But I might some more. One intelligence gives me another skill point, but strength we're going to want. And charisma, yeah. So we've got 1 more point to throw. Oh, it's got to be more iron flesh. I want to last. Now, pole arms, definitely. 2-handed and 1-handed. There we go, that'll do. Now for my look. Here we go. No, he looks like an idiot. His skin's not good. I mean, it's not the best customization ever in this game, but it's alright. What's a good one? No. I kinda like him. That skin. No, we want to be fresh-faced. Fresh? Hair colour. Yeah, let's go with dark brown, shall we? Beard. Gotta have a beard, haven't we? What's a good beard? I'm kind of regretting the skin already, I might change it. No, it's not good skin, is it? That's a better skin. Yeah, he suits beards better, this skin. What's the best beard? It's kind of a nice... don't like too bushy. I kind of like that one, but it's kind of silly. Mustache. That one, I don't know, something about that. It's kind of... let's go with that one. It's kind of ragged, but... I want some nice hair, don't we? Not that we'll ever see much of it, because we have a helmet on most of the time. Right. Oh yeah, that's a good one. It's a nice default kind of thing. Yeah. I don't know why I'm bothering too much with this, because you hardly ever see it, but eyebrow height... Oh, come on, center! Center! It's better. Eyebrow height, let's do it low, position. Eyelids, don't want too squinty. Eyebrow shape, like that. Temple width, let's make him a bit wider. Eye to eye distance, no, that's alright. Eye width. Yeah, all these are kind of alright, I suppose. How's his nose? Let's make that a bit bigger. A little bit, not too much. Don't want to be a big nose. Jaw position. Nah, that'll do. Don't want to spend too much time on that. Right, so you hear about Calradia? I don't know. A land torn between fighting rival kingdoms. I mean, that's kind of like the overall plot of the thing. It's basically warring kingdoms. There's no overall plot. As I say, it's very open-ended. This is basically the setup, but it doesn't really matter. Now, I want to be a knight, and the most knightly of the kingdoms, I think, is Swadia. I also like the Nords, but they're kind of like Viking kind of people. And that's not what I want, so I'm going Swadia. That's the way to go. You know what? Nah, it's boring. Doesn't matter. But this is where it kind of kicks off. So you're exhausted. By the time you find an inn in Praven, and fall asleep quickly. However, you awake before dawn and are eager to explore your surroundings. You venture out onto the streets, which are still deserted. All of a sudden, you hear a sound that stands the hairs of your neck. Bleh. Yeah, I've ruined that, haven't I? The rasp of a blade sliding from its scabbard. Oh no! What shall we do? I'll tell you what we'll do. We're gonna kick someone's ass. Yeah. Oh, start with a... No, that's what I want. Yeah! So yeah, basically, this is basically how you'll see combat the whole time. Right click gets your shield up, and left click, and depending how you wield your mouse, will dictate how you swing your weapon. So we kind of want to... Ooh! Come on. Yeah, a lot of screaming in this game. There we go. Yeah, you died. There's either one more left, or a guy will come running up to me and talking. I can't remember which. Oh, it's this guy. Merchant. Hello. Am I alright? Well, I did just get attacked randomly. You know. Oh, he wants help with something. I don't know. Let's follow him, see what he wants. The merchant takes you to his house. Once inside, he stands by the door for a while, checking the street, and then finally, convinced you have not been followed, comes near you to speak. This is like the starting quest. I don't know if I'll do it. I mean, it gets you some money, but it's kind of boring. Now, let me explain my proposition. We've always had brigands in the hills, driven to banditry by war, debt, or love of violence. Recently, however, they've been getting bolder, leaving their camps in the wild and venturing into town, looking for unwary prey. Ah, that explains it. The watch commander tells us it's because of all the fighting on the frontiers. Fewer men to keep an eye on the streets. But I'm not sure what to make of that. It seems to me that the most logical explanation is these bandits have an ally inside the walls, who helps them enter unnoticed and helps them identify particularly tempting targets. Like me, apparently. Last week, you see, they took my brother. Oh no! I don't know what my brother was thinking. A lad from a prominent house, out alone after dark in times like this? I know, he's a nutter, isn't he? Well, I suppose you were too. But you're a stranger here and didn't know how bad things had become. No, I didn't. He had no such excuse, but he's family. So what can you do? If you don't protect your kin, and then people will start thinking you can't protect your investments either, and I can't have that. No doubt the gamble will ransom. Yeah. So here's his proposition. Basically, he wants me to rescue him. There we go. Summed it up for you. Yeah, go on. I'll help him. You won't be able to do this by yourself. I probably could, but apparently I have to get some backup. So it's good to. Oh, here's me. Very good, sir. I'll go collect some men from around the villages. Will I? That sounds dodgy. It's not dodgy. It's legitimate. Good, you can find me again in the tavern here in Praven after you've got a group together. Then we'll speak about what to do next. Okay. I've taken up my first quest. Let's go do it. Okay, we could explore the tavern, but let's not. Let's just head out. Right, so this is the world map. Let's do a nice little zoom out, pan around. So Swadia, that's where I am now. It's all the orange territories. The green over here, that's the Nords. I think these are Rodok. Yes, there we go, Rodoks. Vagirs. And then the other two, which I can't remember. One of them's new. One of them wasn't in the original Mountain Blade. I think it was these guys. The Saladada. Yeah, those were. They're like the horse steppes people. They're like the Mongol hordes of Genghis Khan. But shouldn't have to worry about them. Right, anyway, so we got the world map. So what we need to do is head to a local village. So let's go to Asgad. Asgad? Yeah, I know, I just explained all that. So, let's have a look. Oh, some looters. That was lucky. Usually they go for me straight away. Hey, I got 4 recruits already. That's good. So if I'm going through this quite quickly, but it's kind of what happens all the time. These are the options when you go to a village. I can actually go to the village, but it's pointless. You can do whatever you would do, apart from talk to people from here. So you could buy supplies. Yeah, so... how many people do I need for that quest? 5. Ooh, 1 short. Right, let's kill some looters, because...
How dare you live from limb?
Ooh! Okay. I'm not gonna give you my money. No, sir. I'm not afraid of you lot. Fight me if you dare. Damn right. Oh no, they've got 9 against my 5. Well, I probably could have taken them by myself. See, when you're in a battle, well, I think you almost always start with a horse in this game. I mean, they call it Mountain Blade for a reason. So yeah, let's get to some fighting. I've already explained the basics, and the only difference now is I have a horse, which, I mean, there's a lot more to it, because there's different weapon types, there's reach of the weapons, there's the attack speed, you know, they're kind of like RPG elements, but it's all, you know, live action, so all the stats are kind of like hidden. Oh, missed. That's not... Okay, I'm not doing good. Although my horse charge for damage. Oh, I'm doing terrible. Oh, I got him. There we go. One cool thing you might notice eventually is... Oh, dear. There we go. Now we're getting them. These recruits should be helping out, but they're not doing much. Oh! Oh, he blocked. Yeah, I don't really want any of these recruits dying. You can give orders in this game. I should have told them to hold back. Oh, he's running. No, you don't, buddy. Oh, there we go. Oh, apparently I knocked him out. That's better, so I can take him as a prisoner. Oh no, one of my recruits died. Right, I'm helping this guy out. Oh, if I can get up there. Here we go. Run him down. Oh, what? How do you not die? Haha! Oh, is there anyone left? Usually your troops cheer and stuff when you've won a battle, so... Ah, there's one guy. Usually I charge a bit more, but... One thing I want to get pretty soon is a lance, but I will, we'll save that for later. So there we go, won our first battle. 2 casualties, mind, but, it's not too bad. Hey, only 1 rude. Hey, I got an achievement. I don't know what that achievement means, but... Eh, whatever. That's good. Hey, there we go. And we can take one as a prisoner. Oh, I don't have prisoner management. Dang. Oh well, you live for now, buddy. Right, there we go. So, already got some better boots from that battle. And I'll take the rest. I don't think any of these are going to be better than what I've got. Actually, although that's got thrust and that one hasn't. Well, let's take these, because I can... 23... Oh, a hat. I'll take that as well. Even though I look stupid now. But I'll take some of these, because I can sell them off. Right, there we go. First battle done. That's a good place to stop it. And I will see you again next time when we hunt for some more villagers and continue the quest.